Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pfhorbear. I just wanted to touch on some of the high-level news tidbits, as well as go over some of the new armor customization that is in Halo 3 and in Halo Reach in the MCC, thanks to this newest update that will be unlockable in Season 5 starting in January, and go over some of those high-level points that 343 is hitting on in the retrospective for the Master Chief Collection development blog posts that we got. First of all, there is a big, huge infographic. I think you're going to love it if you go through it yourself and see the insane numbers that we hit this year. 41 million hours played, 19 million of that was in multiplayer. That means that a majority was in campaign, which is super cool. Over 15, nearly 15 billion kills in total. Absolutely insane. Highly recommend coming and checking it out, at least for the infographic. So some of the big ticket items that we're going to hit on are seasons. So for the year of 2021, they are planning 5 seasons. That is a season every 2 months, and that will wrap up 2021 on season 10. Now, they say they will determine if more will come after that point, but by that time, Halo Infinite will be out, and we'll see what else the game needs. Honestly, it looks like it should put a nice bow on the complete package that is the Master Chief Collection after all of these years of development and updates and patches. And of course, the game's coming to PC. One of the big things that they're pushing for next year is mod support. Now, this is awesome. And if you watch my streams, twitch.tv/Pfhorbear, you will see that I just did a playthrough of Halo CE with a grappling hook that someone made. It's very awesome. It's very fun. Check out the video in the title card, or sorry, in the card up above me right now to find that video of me doing the Warthog run from Halo 1 all completely with a grappling hook. No vehicles at all. It's a great amount. It's a great time, and I'm very excited to see mods come to the Master Chief Collection. There was talk a few days ago of all of the games in the Master Chief Collection, which means Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4, Halo Reach, and ODST, all getting their own mod support, which means that campaign mods would be a thing, multiplayer mods would be a thing, and of course the idea would be that those are going to be separate, but mods are huge for Halo. There's a huge online mod community around Halo 1, and I'd love to see that come to the Master Chief Collection, both on console and on PC, so that people can experience some of the cool Halo 1 mods that have existed for years and years, and to see what else the community can come up with for, you know, the other games in the series. I would love nothing more than to play through Halo 3 as SpongeBob and Patrick as the Arbiter. I think that'd be hilarious. Some of the other big things that they're working on are some more quality of life and bug fixes that, you know, just a couple of little things that have still weaseled through, like legacy issues, performance issues, things like audio could still be touched up in Halo 2 and Halo 3, things like that. Some more global features or view model adjustments for all games, Steam account linking, which would be huge for me because I play on PC. PC file share would be awesome. Video settings and options. A custom games browser would finally be coming, hopefully season 5, season 6 maybe. I would love to see a custom games browser added. Halo 5 has it on PC. Of course, Halo 1 and Halo 2 on PC both had it back in the days. It really does add a ton. Halo 3 custom games were my favorite thing growing up, and I think that this would be a huge thing for the Master Chief Collection and its life and longevity. Of course, with Halo Infinite coming out there, who knows? Some other really cool things like double key bindings on PC, FOV sliders on consoles. There are a few more things, like I said earlier, mod support, accessibility support, HDR for PC, new seasonal content, new Forge items, and a bunch of other super secret stuff that Farn said that they are not ready to talk about yet, which is totally fine. We absolutely get that. Another thing that I would love to see eventually come to PC, although I'm not really holding my breath for it, would be split screen support on PC. I think that'd be super cool. I would love to be able to like play locally when my kid brother comes and hangs out and spends the night with me at my house. Something really cool. So so one of the biggest things that is going on right now on Twitter is all of this discourse around armor being added to Halo 3. This is all armor from Halo Online, and we're going to take a quick look at that here in just a moment. Man, a lot of people are really upset about this. We're going to take a look at all of it, and I'll give you my high-level feedback and what I kind of think is going on. Overall, the rest of this post is basically just, you know, we've done a great job. I hope you think we've done a great job of really bringing the games to PC and giving them more life. I think the MCC is in a great place right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of that armor in Halo 3 right now. Okay, so here we are in Halo 3. First, let's go ahead and take a look at the reach customization options that they've added, because I love everything that we're seeing. So first we have the Mariner variant, which is an interesting helmet, to say the least. We also have the Defiant, which is the cool cracked visor on that guy. We have Mr. Chief, which I am in love with. I love this. I love this so much. This is such a cool thing. I just want to caress it. I love the Mr. Chief iconography and like the lore behind the Mr. Chief, and it's a really cool thing for them to throw that into the game. And then the Optrex. This actually looks kind of cool. I wasn't sold on it at first, but getting to look at it, I think it's pretty solid. So that's the new Mariner helmet. We also got the Akis variant. So finally, after long last, we are getting the GRD helmet. So this is the GRD helmet. It is known as Akis. So this is the base version. This is the GRD with the visor permutation that we've seen a lot of. The CBRN, which is just the mouth breather portion of that. And of course, the one from the legendary IGN screenshot. This is the GRD CBRN variant. This is what we knew as the GRD helmet for so long. It is finally in the game, and it will be unlockable during Season 5. We also got new chest permutations. So we have the default, which is always, very classic, very classy. We also got the default with the missing right arm. Very cool. I know a lot of people really want that, more variety from the chest pieces with the missing arm. It'd be super cool if we could get it so that every single piece of armor had that option. I'd personally love to see an option where we have 2 robot arms, but, one thing at a time, right? So the other thing that we got, of course, is the XOTSCS chest piece. This is completely brand new. We had never seen this before. I think that this looks great. This will be my new default chest piece whenever that actually gets dropped. Of course, I do love my George chest piece. Anyway, into the Halo 3 customization that has everyone thrown into a huge tizzy, which is, first, when you look at this menu, you will see the tech suit. Now, the tech suit is the Halo 4 tech suit. The Halo 4 tech suit. We have the Gen 2, which is the Spartan 4 undersuit, and then we also have the Gen 2 tinted. So you can see, looking at this, those 2 permutations are going to be, like I said, first Gen 1 is the Halo 3 classic, the Gen 2 is all black, and then the tinted is going to be whatever your primary color is. So I'll go ahead and slap that on here while we're looking through some of these other armor permutations. But this is basically what your undersuit looks like in Halo 4. It shares the color permutation with your primary color selection. So you're going to look and see that the scroll bar got huge, right? So they have added what appears to be all, if not most, of the Halo Online armor customization that we saw. Halo Online is a canceled pay-to-win model, basically, Halo game that was going to be exclusive to the Russian market and potentially other markets like that, China and things like that. It did get canceled. It was in development in early 2015. A beta of that game did leak online, and that is the El Dorito game that you may have heard of. I have a few videos on my channel. I have at least one video of me playing on high ground in El Dorito, and I highly recommend you check that out. That'll be in the title in the video card up top as well. But let's take a look at some of these new helmets. So we have the Air Assault, the Aviator, Compass, Deadeye, Demo, Hive Mind, Navigator, Pioneer, Soldier. You'll notice 2 of these guys, Soldier with the visor and then Warrior also with the visor, are different than they are in their Halo 4 variant. It's probably just an artistic choice whenever they were, updating these models to put them into the Halo 3 engine, because these were originally for Halo Online, which is based on the Halo 3 engine, which is why they have the Halo 4 art aesthetic, because they are from 343's era of Halo games, but they are from for a game that is based in Halo 3. We also have the Tanker and the Suture. A lot of people are upset about these, and we're going to go through some of the other ones a little bit quicker, but these obviously have that Halo 4 aesthetic to it, right? a lot of people are upset that it kind of breaks Halo 3's immersion a little bit, and that's, you know, that's totally understandable. I can appreciate feeling that way. Um, but in the end, like, new content is never a bad thing. I understand that these are ugly. At least in my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of really any of these. The soldier and the warrior sets are the only two in Halo 4 that I really like. We're also getting the arm customization from Halo 4, which is kind of cool. Again, like, I do like the soldier permutation a lot for the arms. It's affecting our, we get leg customization now. Not a big fan of the codpiece on any of these. I prefer the Halo 3 codpiece for sure. But a lot of people are upset because it kind of breaks the Halo 3 art aesthetic, and I appreciate that. I get it. Here's the thing. I don't like any of those armor sets, so I'm not going to wear them. I can appreciate wanting to retain an aesthetic, and 343 has said, I'm going to pull that back up for you guys. 343 did say, Farns himself said that they're 100% looking into a toggle, and the rest of that quote is from a screenshot that leaked out from a Discord that he's in. There's a whole lot there. The armor is a cool thing to be added. Halo Online had a few exclusive to Halo Online maps that, again, were built in what is essentially the Halo 3 engine. One of them was a remake of Avalanche as a deserty map called Diamondback. One of them was a remake of the Halo 2 map. The word is, the name of it is escaping me. I'll throw it up in the video for you right now. But those maps are really, really cool, and was one of the only reasons that I would play El Dorito, was to get to experience those cool new maps. Hopefully that means, and there have already been rumors that that content is coming to the MCC, hopefully that just further proves that that is the case. So let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments down below. Are you a fan of the armor? Do you hate the armor? Either way, I'd love to hear from you. Let me know. Of course, you can always follow me on Twitter to continue the conversation. Twitter.com/Pfhorbear, at Pfhorbear on Twitter. Twitch.tv/Pfhorbear, where I'm recording this video live. Chat, what's going on? I see you guys popping off. There is so much going on in the MCC, and all of it's great. I can appreciate not liking the armor designs, but in the end, this is only going to give the game more legs. I love that 343 is trying to build the MCC into something more, and if there's a toggle so you don't even have to ever look at it, then all the better. There are, of course, a few new skins, a few new vehicle skins, a few new weapon skins, but that's basically going to be it, guys. I do love some of these. Weapon skins. The Great Journey, the Desert looks really good. The Golden, Lucky Shot, Grayscale's Hazard Pay, Scarlet Thorn, Hunter's Blood. Like, these are all super cool weapon skins. The Carbine getting the Zealot, the Splendor skin. I love this skin. I think that this looks super cool. There are a few others that look great, but you know, we're definitely going to get another look at that when Season 5 officially drops sometime in January. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your support. Feedback is always appreciated. If you like this kind of video, let me know. If you hated this, if you don't want to look at my ugly face, feel free to tell me in the comments. Until next time, guys, be safe and have fun.